Hello, folks, and welcome to Toonkind D&D at 12 FPS. I'm the Garden Jack, also known as Petals, or Jack, or whatever people call me, and I'm playing as the local zombie child, Myla. And today, joining me, my good pal, my wonderful amigo, my home slice bread slice dog, Arrows, do you want to introduce yourself? Wait, no.
Yeah, hi, I'm Arrows, and I am going to be playing the pair of kids, Keris and Alex Hope, one of whom is possessing the other. Also, normally when I record, I turn off my heating because it's loud. I'm not doing that today because it's -degrees Fahrenheit outside, and I wish to keep warm. um,
Else I don't
so
hear
if
it.
That's because, well, you're not going to hear it through Discord because I have the noise suppression, but if I'm the one who posts the video, then that's going to be heard through OBS.
I
I
see, I
know this
see.
because I have experienced it multiple times when I forget to turn it off.
Let's just hope that my recording doesn't die.
Yeah,
I switched it to
um,
MKV files, so it shouldn't corrupt as easily. This is foreshadowing.
oh boy.
Anyway.
uh, yeah, it is, for me, it is Animus, not for them, not for the characters, but for me it is Animus, so
Yeah,
I'm wearing my
currently.
homemade Animus mask. And it,
Oh,
and it has decided to be um a very wintry Animus and first day of winter because we're about to get a snowstorm that'll eventually turn into a blizzard. So yeah,
yippee, yeah. It,
that's
it
how
is
I'm
currently
doing
the
right now.
21st
Happy
of
Animus.
21st of December. Yippee. Uh,
Happy Animus.
yep, alright.
I sorry, no, I am so my Animus mask has, it's like a repurposed or added to bird masquerade mask. I just tried to drink something and I forgot it had a beak. And it knocked up against the cup.
Simple. Sip through the beak like a straw.
That's not how the beak works.
It could if you weren't a coward. Anyway, onto
It's
the
not
FPS
straw
at
shaped.
hand.
It's not even a cylinder. The bottom is open.
Add to the matter at hand.
Yes, we are playing an FPS.
Yes, this is an FPS between two possessed children. How will
Sure
this
is.
go? Fuck around and find out, I guess. Alright. So,
This happens at some point soon after the hospital game for Karis.
yeah, and at this point in time, this is after the first ingredient game for Witchway, and recorded before it's happening. Don't worry about it. This canonically happens after it anyway. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So
Everything's
yeah,
fine.
it's a Wednesday, and we're gonna. Let's. Who should we? Whose perspective shall we start with? Good question. Good question. I'm gonna. Shall I flip a coin?
How
I feel like
about
it's gonna be weird.
how about you start with uh Myla so that they can see where Karis is currently.
All right. All right. So, uh, I had a description in mine, I lost it. Anyway, yeah. Uh, the camera pans down from the about like 5 p.m. sky. I don't know. It's like starting to get dark, but not. But it's like still light out. It's not freezing outside yet. It's fall. It still gets cold. Pans down from the sky uh to the shedding autumn trees, to then ground level to Myla, who is uh well, actually probably walks out from a tree. If you know how Witchway works, you know. Um a list in her hands as she is just kind of walking down this path. List in hand, like you would in like a grocery store or something when you keep forgetting what the ingredients are. And just looking through them, thinking of how the fuck would you get some of these? But another thing on her mind, other than the list at hand, just thinking of okay. What? My brain, my words, where'd they go? Okay, she's here on a mission to look for looking for a certain for a certain real kind human. What the fuck? Sorry, I was fidgeting with my with the quarter that I decided to grab out, and it magnetized to my computer. I didn't know it could do that.
No.
What
Oh
the
no,
fuck?
that's not good.
Why is my computer magnetic? That's not supposed to happen. Or maybe it's the coin
You
that's
do
magnetic.
not want. Yeah, that's weird. Cause that was the coin that magnetized to it.
Yeah, the coin is not
That's
magnetic. The
weird.
computer is magnetic. That's weird. Anyway,
That's weird.
to the topic
All
at
right.
hand.
Okay. Sure.
Yep. No. That's something to think about later. That's a future me problem. Yeah, Myla is here to find a certain real kind human she met a while ago. Because, well, the thing is, for I guess to give more context to people who have not watched Witchway, if you haven't, you should. No, but
I
if
sit
you
here
want.
myself have not watched it yet.
But for people who are just here for keris, uh, basically, how do I say this? Well, without giving too much away, that will probably be explained later in this FPS, considering, a magic ritual needs to happen for certain plots to happen. And for that, you need a lot of weird ingredients. So she's got a list for those. One marked off of the bottle of patience, but there's a bunch of other wacky ingredients there that I don't want to bother grabbing right now. But yeah, no, there's weird shit in there. Fey rituals, I don't know. But yeah,
I have a question.
Huh?
Would Myla have like I don't know, sent like a paper airplane or something to keris to see where they live? Because they last met in Toontown, and they are not currently in Toontown.
Yeah. I feel
They are
like
currently in UPA, not that far off from Inqualand land, actually.
yeah. I feel like at some point, um, cause like okay, one of one of the Witchway crew, Trinity, has the sending spell, which does use the form of paper airplanes. So I'm well, paper cranes. Sorry, not airplanes. So Karis at some point might have gotten a paper crane to ask from Myla asking, "Hey, where the fuck are you?"
Alright.
Not
Alright,
those
that
words
works.
exactly, but you know, just like, "Hey, I wait did." Wait, did they exchange names in the FPS?
I don't know, but I'm assuming maybe.
I think
I
they
don't know.
did.
I've been running off the assumption that they know each other's names.
Yeah. Let's hope that Karis was not in any buildings with windows, or,
Okay.
the crane has a tendency to, break windows.
Oh, wonderful.
If nothing is open. So, let's just say Karis is outside for this, because property damage,
Yeah. Although
yeah.
would that have been something that had happened like before or now?
Yeah, wait, the what?
Getting the crane.
Getting the crane, probably, like,
I mean, they do go outside a lot, I will say.
I think about it, wait, this is kind of happening, like, okay, maybe this is happening like a few hours directly after, or not directly, like,
after the
yeah, after
after the
the.
crane.
No, 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 no. Okay, okay. I'm gonna start from the beginning. All right, this takes place like a few hours after the first ingredient game. As you can see, I'm very good at describing things and not in jumbled messes. Uh,
I
Myla
thought you
probably asked Trinity if she had any spell slots left to send to for a sending spell to send a message to Keris to ask for help for a later mission.
let's hope that it will prove true that you will have a spell slot left.
For plot reasons, she does. If she doesn't, she does now. And, yeah. After an exchange of letters of finding out where Keris is, yeah. They are. We probably really should have discussed this more in DMs. But,
Probably, but it's fine.
you
This
know,
happens.
good decision making, what's that? Anyway. Uh, yeah. After figuring out where the heck Harris is, she's on her way now. Originally, I was just planning for Myla just like go through random Witchway portals to find them, but this works too.
All right, all right.
You asked questions, and now we have this.
Oh,
But yep, this probably makes more sense. It would take a lot less time, and also more sense considering that it took like a week and a half for Myla to find the last person she tried doing that. So
yeah.
yeah.
No, this goes a lot faster. Yeah, she finds herself in a homely town. It's a small town, one of those where everyone knows each other. Um, it'd be it'd be really funny if she came out of the tree right next to them.
Hmm. I don't know if the way there would be that close to a town,
Okay.
considering that there'd be very much in. But now that I'm thinking about it, now that we've described the whole note situation, Myla might be holding, instead of the ingredient list, like the sending the letter.
Hmm. Uh,
So yeah,
yeah. So
walking.
so is she just walking into town then?
Yeah, I'm assuming the way is like the way there is like the Witchery portal there is like at least like a short distance from town, just like far enough away to that like you wouldn't just walk out of a tree and someone could just see it.
mm, yeah. That makes sense. I don't know much about the Witch Way
It's
stuff,
like a
but
Fight Club situation. Nobody talks about Fight Club.
all right. All right. Um, yeah, so you're in a nice homely town now. The trees are a pretty golden and red. Um, yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
It's a
Uh,
nice little town,
it's a
and
nice place. Um, it takes and it's not big, so it's not like difficult. It doesn't take long necessarily to find who you're looking for. Especially since uh hey Myla, you're walking down and you see this this blue real kind human that you've been looking for just like on their back laying on the fence of their front porch with their arms and legs hanging down, just kind of staring up at the sky. They're just there.
hmm. And
They're just
now to
chilling.
make the important decision. I'm gonna okay. Oh fuck. All right, heads yes, tails no. That was not a coin. The fuck. I can't. No, I can't flip coins.
No.
It's so much easier to flip loonies and toonies, not quarters. All right, the decision has been made. All right, stealth check time.
Excellent.
Eh.
All right, what's their
Okay, that's an
passive?
11 though. That was a low roll.
Yeah, yeah, Karis's passive is a 12 and Alex's is a 16. Uh, and they are expecting you, so I can't give you advantage because they are expecting Myla to come, assuming that like they've been talking about like, hey,
I think you can
can I visit?
notice. Okay, I think you notice like Myla trying to like cartoonishly sneak up to you, like fingers flexed, ready to like what you can guess to probably try and startle you, but it ends up freezing in place the moment you actually notice her.
No, I offer you consideration, and that would be like they notice, but Myla doesn't notice that they notice.
Oh no.
And so they just kind of let her come up to them with like a small smile on their face. Um, and would she still try and spook them? How would she spook them?
Uh, well, seeing as she doesn't know that they know. Hmm. Firstly, I'm gonna screenshot something for later. Secondly, hmm. Don't mind the Windows noise recording. Anyway, how would they try to spook? How would they try this? How would she try to spook them? Hmm. I mean, her main way of spooking people thus far has just been like sneak up when they look unexpected and make a very loud noise. So she's just gonna sneak up. Okay. Uh, right. No, she doesn't remember. I need to remind myself. No, she does know their name. uh, gonna sneak up and go, "Hey, Keris!" really loudly.
Uh, I'm gonna roll Constitution to see how well they take the very loud.
Well, like not super loud, like loud enough that it would probably startle you if you didn't know.
I mean, startle,
Right.
yeah, but like, uh, I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
How close is she to them when?
Like pretty close. So yeah, I guess like yeah, relatively loud. I don't know. She's a loud gal.
Maybe I should roll it with advantage. It would be fun to roll it.
Yeah, you can. It's just like roll the
I'm not good at
roll
these
your roll.
things. Well, that's a dirty 20.
Though I do have a question. What was the con save for?
Not just because of how loud it is, like if it hurt their ears.
Uh,
Um, it does not though. That's a dirty 20. Um, so I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna like drape their arm over their forehead and be like, "Oh no," and slowly slide off and like plonk on the ground.
I'm gonna roll insight with a -2.
Oh no!
That's still a 14, though,
Yeah, it's so
surprisingly.
good. Yeah, no, she gets that. They knew that she was coming. They had spotted her somehow, and they're playing with her.
Her arms go slack with disappointment.
But they just kind of stare up at her like, "Sup?"
Uh, Alright, here, actually, you look at her and you notice, hey, her mask is a little different looking. I don't know if this counts as scope or not, because eye holes, mask, I don't know. Spoiler it anyway to be safe, because, yeah. Anyway, there you go. It's a little different looking.
I personally do not remember what it used to look like.
I mean,
Um,
it's not too different from the original. It's just like the like it was just the mouth and the cheeks there. It wasn't the Like the big splotches of like black weren't there, and the
Yeah.
tear stain looking thing on the uh thing wasn't there either.
Mm. All right.
A little spookier looking, a little edgier to there, dare I
A
say.
little edgier.
She's a teenager, she's allowed to be edgy.
Yeah. Yeah, they have greeted her.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, have um have Myla roll perception
Oh, okay.
to see if she notices their little necklace.
She has a +1 to that. She doesn't have a negative, surprisingly. And dice parser did not work. All right, let's try that
Oh,
again.
yeah, we have Avre.
Oh, I see. I usually use dice parser, but oh yeah, no, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, nope, nope, nope. That's just not working. Okay.
Yeah, dice parser is weird in this server.
20 plus 1.
Oh, that's an
18.
18. Yeah, they're wearing a necklace with her name on it. It looks like it has a little slidey thing on it. But from what you can see, it just has their name on it.
Hmm. All right. Well, she has that piece of information now. Not really sure what to do with it. She'll probably forget it later. Let's see here. What? Okay, my brain can't think of anything. Maybe we could. Okay, so Karis agreed. Hmm. I'm tired today, so my brain will not function properly. Can we restart the scene real quick here so I can just know what to say?
Okay. Just kind of like summarize it.
No, no, no. Just like, what did Karis say?
Oh, they just said sup.
Eh, Myla will give a sup back.
They'll pick themselves up off the ground and ask how she's been doing.
Hmm. Well. Hmm. I'm gonna flip another coin because decision making is difficult today. Is she gonna lie about this or not?
Oh no, Myla.
Alright, heads yes, tails no. Alright, tails no. Alright, she's not gonna lie about this. Okay, she'll sugarcoat it a little bit, but like, you know. Hmm. To be honest, things could be better. But also, I don't know, I don't know, how's your life been or something?
They they kind of just take a moment um before they settle with saying that it's been busy.
Alright, she'll
A lot of
nod.
things. A
She
lot of
hates small talk so much.
oh no. Uh, yeah, they'll add that they recently broke into a hospital. It was a bad hospital.
Oh, do you steal anything?
Uh, they I think it'd be safe to say it's been a bit. I forget everything that they got from that game, but I'm pretty sure that they were able to take hold on. Let me double check real quick. Oh, is it even in here? Did I even write it down here?
I can hear from the other room. Dad's talking about the chocolate bar that I bought. I need to go stop him real quick. I'll be back.
Well, I did not write it down. Oh well, I can what's the word? Improvise, maybe.
Alright, save the chocolate and back.
Excellent. I thought it was in view.
Huh?
I thought your
Oh
chocolate
no,
was in view.
it's a different chocolate.
Oh, a different chocolate. Okay.
One that has not been opened yet. That I had
Okay.
the feeling he probably would have if I didn't stop him.
All right.
All right, where were we?
I was trying to see if I wrote down if Keris got anything from the hospital game. I did not write anything down, even though I know that there was stuff. So I'm just gonna say that they pull out a health potion,
Nice.
and put it back. They stole a health potion.
Sorry, I accidentally interrupted doing that, but yeah, Myla just said nice.
No, it's fine.
Hmm. A little bit of awkward silence. What now?
Yeah. They're gonna like ask if like there was a reason that she came here, wanted to know where they were.
Right. Okay, so okay, know that we don't really know each other that well, but are you okay with helping me with something?
They're gonna ask what she has in mind.
Well, let's see here. Thinking how to say this in the nicest way possible. That is not alarming at all. Hmm. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll add a. How am I gonna do this? All right, she's gonna reach into her hammer space and pull out the list from before. Then I'm gonna roll, see if fumble, please, Avery. We need a fuck yeah, it's a fumble. Let's go.
Wow. So Opera is automatically better than Dice Parser.
All right. Well, she reaches into her hoodie pocket and tries to grab her the list, but instead, another one.
Another fumble.
No. Okay. Instead, she pulls out a piece of broken glass that she picked up from the street somewhere. I need to roll like a general dexterity check to. I'm gonna roll a dex save to see if she accidentally cuts herself or not, because it's broken glass and not safe to hold.
No.
Don't worry,
please.
she has a very high dex. Don't worry about it. She doesn't have proficiency in the saves, but she has a good dex. That's a 10. It's a 10. She probably does. She gets poked, but there's no injury.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Okay, so there's this thing. Ow! What? Okay, so there's this thing, and she's gonna try again. Wait, is it 5 or higher, or is it above a 5?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because it says the 50%
Where's
difficulty.
The Toonkind? Hold on. Where's
for funsies? Actually, I'm gonna roll a coin. I'm gonna flip a coin. Because we could roll this. But
I feel like wouldn't it be like 1 to 5 would be another fumble, and then 6 to 10 would be.
I feel like it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So she's gonna pull out another wrong item. 11. All right. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, so what I meant to grab was wait, what did she say before? My memory is
there's
bad.
This thing.
Okay, so there's this thing, and she pulls out what looks like a very disheveled like notebook. Like there are There are like sticky notes written through this thing. There are stickers on the front, of course.
Of course.
One of the there's a torn page hanging out of it. It's a disheveled school like book, and this is from the Hammer Space. This is a long forgotten homework that never got finished. But it's paper, so she doesn't notice immediately. So there's this like um like I agreed to help someone get stuff for like a thing, and I'm gonna roll like some slight deception check because she's not wrong, but she's not really saying what's happening. I'm gonna roll with. Okay, tell us. I'm asking you in the chat. Should I roll with advantage or not? Considering this is which way related? Are you there, buddy? Okay, you are. Okay, just thinking. Right now I'm gonna look for their deception modifier. Boy, that's a 2. Because, like, technically, I guess the actual thing itself isn't which related. It's just, like, where they're going. And the silence in the recording, we were just,
Waiting for a response.
Yep, we were just waiting for the response. Don't worry, folks. We'll be right back. No. Debating if I should edit this part out or not. Editing's hard.
Yeah,
You can just skip
not.
ahead. Just like you use the little arrow keys or the J or L keys if it takes a bit too long. It's all good. Also, no rush to you tell us. Yeah. Thankfully, YouTube is a platform where you can just skip ahead things so you don't have to wait. Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. So, this probably would not count for it then. Got it. So, bloop. Standard deception check. Right, that's dice parser. Let's try that again.
I don't know why it's this number specifically that it doesn't like.
That's like a 12. Do you want to roll insight?
Yeah. I've got to roll insight for 2 people.
Myla rolling the most average rolls.
Alright. I know one of them has a better insight than the other. Does Alex have +6 to it? No, that's perception. Never mind. Oh no, it ain't insight. Here's what's your insight. Here, +2.
Okay.
So Alex got a 16 and Kira's got an 18.
So those both beat it by a decent margin.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, there's something up here. There's more to it.
Yeah, there's more to this. Like, she says she's helping someone. You have the slightest suspicion that might be a lie. But also, like, not entirely a lie. But, like, you know, there's something up with this. She's not exactly telling you the situation at a whole, but...
They're like, aha, these are half-truths.
Yeah. And she'll continue. I just need... I agreed to help someone get some things for a recipe that they're making. And ingredients are a little weird, and some of them might be kind of I don't know if we're gonna have to fight things or not to get some of them, but like uh a little extra help usually couldn't hurt. And you hey, remember and like that one time when we met, when you uh help, or when we were fighting that like monster, I don't know, thing. Like
They they
you're pretty
they
cool.
nod fondly, thinking about how they ate moss off that thing.
They sure did.
They sure did. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Keris and Alex fought to be the one to do it. Like, they both wanted to do it. And I think Alex won that one, if I remember correctly.
Oh right, I remember that one part in the FPS that where just like uh just gave Karis a little bit of trauma with the puppet in the garbage
Yeah,
can.
yeah, that sure happened.
Good times, good times. But yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you're pretty cool in fighting that thing. And like, you know, you held your own good, so I wanted to ask you about it.
um, yeah, they're gonna ask when it is and like what, if she knows like what kind of things they might end up having to fight.
I don't know entirely. Uh Looks back at the list with, actually I'm gonna go find it. Shouldn't be too hard to find. He just like looks at
She
the
doesn't
list with the
currently
most.
have the list though right now, does she? Because she has the notebook instead.
Oh
I
right.
just realized it.
She looks at what should be the list and realizes, oh fuck, that's her homework, and realizes she's been holding that the whole time, and just like puts it back in her hammer space.
Keris has just the slightest bit of a smirk. They are fond of hammer space shenanigans.
If Myla notices, she'll just give them a look and try again.
They lift their hands up.
That's a
Like
two.
that's a two.
The fumble continues. Let's see what we get. An 18. All right. Back into the hammer space. Pulls out pulls out a, what you can guess to be a chicken nugget that doesn't really, that has been in there for who knows how long. Like, oh, that's where I put that. We'll flip a coin if she eats it or not. Heads yes, tails no. Nothing. Come on. Flip. Oh, fuck. Fumble the coin. That counts. Alright, it rolled heads. She's gonna eat the who knows how old chicken nugget.
She is going to eat it.
Yep.
Excellent. Wonderful.
And, another hammer space roll.
Yeah,
Alright, fine.
Okay, finally. As soon as they see her like reach into her hammer space again, and therefore signal that had not been intended either, they just have the most delighted look on their face.
And then finally, after 3 failed attempts, she pulls out the grocery question mark list. And just looks at the absolute dog shit ingredients. I don't know. Just looks at these, like, these freaking ingredients that are just like whispers on the wind, a live demigod bug. What the fuck? And
Keris is gonna like lean over to look at it.
well, she'll show them. Just they're not very normal ingredients, I think, but you know, I don't really well, they're definitely weird enough that there might be some enemies behind them. I don't know.
They're gonna ask if this recipe is a magical thing because it sure seems like it with that list.
Let's see. Is she gonna lie about this or not? I mean,
Myla, you're trying to recruit them. Why are you lying about it?
She's dumb. Let's see. I want to say she'd do the normal thing and just say yes, but she's stupid.
Myla, right. Please. You're trying to get their help. They need the information.
Alright. No, I have it. I can just screenshot it. Another Windows noise. Bloop. There we go. Here's the list. In full. It's definitely a magical list.
There's no way that's not magical.
Just say maybe. You don't need to roll anything for that. It's definitely a magical list.
It's definitely a magical thing. They're gonna ask what the recipe's for.
Okay, she's not exactly gonna lie again, but she's gonna try and make this sound much less concerning than it is. Which is gonna require another deception check either way. Cause like she's not as familiar with Keris as the rest of like the people she's asked to help with this, so she's being a lot more careful, despite careful being literally the dumber decision. Look, she has an intelligence of like she has an intelligence of 9 and a wisdom of 7. You can't blame her too much. So Keris is asking what the list is, or what the ingredients are for.
What the recipe is for, like the
the ritual for whatever this is.
Yeah.
The thingamabob, the spell, the thing that's being done.
Yeah.
See, how stupid is this lie gonna be? A 7. Very stupid.
Should I still roll insight?
I mean, you can if you want.
That's a 7 that Myla got, so...
It's gonna be for a very weird magical pie.
Very weird magical pie. I'll roll it anyway.
Let's see if you can roll lower than a 7.
Yeah, I mean, Alex has a +1, so, I mean, or +6, so, like...
You have to roll a nat 1 to beat it.
Yeah, unless they crit fail. No, they got a 21, and, Keris got an 11. They give her a look.
Okay, fine, maybe it's not for a magical pie. Okay, how do I say this? So... How... Also, I've been coughing a lot as of recent. I still have the cough from when I was sick earlier, but let's just say these coughs are in character for reasons.
In character. Okay. For reasons? I'm concerned now.
Don't worry about it anyway.
All right.
Um,
Okay.
how do I say this in a way that is normal?
If she says
Well,
that out loud, then they're gonna say that um, they doubt this is gonna be normal.
I mean it's
Uh,
not, but just okay. So, um, uh, how do I kind of have a small issue that needs fixing, and for that, there needs to kind of be like a magic ritual thing to make that not be a problem. You don't. Okay, do you want to roll insight?
sure. Oh boy.
She's technically not lying, except for the small part, but.
Yeah, it's not small. Sure, it's not small. Well, there's the crit fail from Alex. Luckily, they're not the one in control right now. 17 from Karis.
You have a feeling that the small issue ain't that small.
Oh man. Yeah, they're concerned, but they are interested. They do want to help. Um and they are directly going to ask what it is.
And she just gives up. Okay, so I'm kind of dead and I'm possessed, okay?
Well, that has definitely caught their interest. Like, you see them straighten. Oh boy, I don't know how to, like, what face they're making. But like, uh, man, they were not expecting that. Uh, there is some amount of shock, I think. Uh, and then what they're gonna respond with is, "You too?"
What? Just like, what the do you mean by you two?
They they raise their hand and they say that they're also possessed. They're not dead, but they're also possessed.
Uh, okay. She doesn't know. I, like in the bad way? Wait, no. There
They
is.
kind of
Is there a good way for being what?
uh they kind of tilt their hand from side to side, and they explain that the person possessing them is technically benevolent, but they don't. Neither of them want to be in this situation, and they're kind of working on doing it, like unpossessing themselves as well.
Okay, so you're not possessed by any eldritch being of any kind that's slowly eating your soul.
They slowly say no, but they're looking at Myla with such concern now.
And you're sure that they're not like convincing you that they're good, or like I don't know, not in this situation willingly.
They nod and they say that the hospital that they took down was the one that did it to both of them. Um, and also that they've been together for 4 years now, and they haven't done anything aside from not let others tell them that they're possessed, or not let them tell others that they're possessed. And there's like a big note of irritation in their tone there. But they say it's fine now. They've resolved that sort of. Now they're just looking to get separated.
Myla is squinting with suspicion so heavily at the not letting other people, not letting Keris tell other people that they're possessed part. She's looking at that with so much suspicion, but she will drop the subject.
They're gonna say like if she needs help getting unpossessed, then yeah, they're definitely gonna help.
All right, cool.
And then they're gonna ask like, what's the whole dead part about again?
Right. She'll take off her mask. I don't think she's actually taken off her mask in front of Keris before, so you get a face reveal. Yippee!
Excellent.
And yeah, it's I don't think I need to post a reference, or I mean, I don't think I need to like get you a drawing or anything, because I'm pretty sure you know what Mila's face looks like. I've drawn, yeah, and I probably put like a reference image at the beginning of the thing that I have definitely finished drawing by now and coloring. Yeah, that's
I bet you.
it'll be done by the time this is up. I'll finish it today when we're done. But yeah, she points at her, at the pie eyes that are like she points at her pie eyes. These are not supposed to look like this. And also, you know, I kind of the whole dead thing. Well, I died, but then I didn't because the thing possessing me right now kind of revived me, I guess, but also is using me, I think, for I don't know. I think they use me as like a host or something. Like I don't know.
You make a face. They don't like that.
It's weird. It's I don't know.
They're also gonna ask if then if getting it out of Myla will kill her if she's supposed to be dead without this thing there.
Well, I mean, probably, but also like part of the thing here is to make me not dead. Still, like um. If I'm remembering this correctly, tell us in the chat. Hello. The like they're separate ingredients that are also on this list for like either a restoration spell or something of the sort, or general resurrection spell, one or the other. Wait, do restoration spells even work on dead bodies? I guess if they're alive when you're using it. Let's just say there's something in there that will make. Well, actually, no, let's just say that Myla just doesn't know for now. A matron didn't tell her about that.
Oh boy.
But just like assuming there's probably something there.
They are their worries are not assuaged.
A combo exorcism and resurrection takes a lot. Yeah. Let's just say for now. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a thing that's part of this that is gonna help with the whole I should be dead thing. I think. Probably.
They just kind of slowly nod, like, uh-huh.
But anyway, that's not the important issue right now. Well, actually, wait. So you're good to help.
I nod.
All right, cool. Um, yeah, this is kind of the only thing I actually had planned. Anyway, you're possessed too. What the? So like, what the is up with that?
Uh, Man, they gave me an emotional reaction, but like I can't. My brain turns to fog when I try to think of what that reaction is. So they have some kind of reaction to that. It's not quite. It's not quite a laugh, but it's also not a shrug. I can tell you those. I don't know what else that it actually is, but those are what it's not. Um. Uh.
Just some
But
sort
yeah, they
of
kind of.
bit of
Huh?
amusement, I guess. The way to say that?
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know. They gave
Something.
it to me and then it disappeared. Um. Yeah, no, they'll explain that 4 years ago they got sick and had to go to the hospital, and then they were told that they were going to be able to leave in the morning, but they were taken in the night to deeper into the hospital, and they were had they pause a bit to say that the person possessing them is named Alex. They had Alex kind of forced into them. Um, and then they ran. And then recently they were finally able to tell others about it, and um, uh, they and some adventuring friends from some time ago, they kind of joined forces once more to take down the hospital. So now they're just dealing. They're glad that the hospital's gone, or at least that part of the operation is gone. Um, and they met a soul doctor that they're gonna talk to see if they can kind of separate them.
And Mel will now process this information for a bit. Just, I mean, yeah, good on you for getting the hospital. Man, that's up.
They nod. It is.
Well, at least you're gonna be better soon.
They say that they hope so. And they uh kind of take a hold of their necklace and say that like for in the meantime that they have this to show who's in control, and they kind of flip it to show Alex's name and flip it back to theirs.
Oh, that's what that's for. Hmm. Well, here's to getting unpossessed soon. She holds her hand up for a high five.
they they'll smile and they will high five her.
Yippee. They have high fived their friends now.
Yes, they are friends now. They're gonna ask if she wants to meet Alex.
uh, yeah, sure. Nothing better to do right now. Well, actually, there's a lot of better things to do right now, but that doesn't matter right now.
They yeah they'll switch the necklace back to Alex. And Alex kind of awkwardly waves in a hello kind of thing.
Well, just kind of has her arms crossed, kind of. Um, she's like, hey, she's she has her guard a little up because again she does not know this person and they're kind of
Mm-hmm.
possessing keris, but knowing the story she's not as suspicious as she would be, but uh she's still like, she's she'll wait for them to talk first.
Man, I don't know if they're going to talk first. They're just kind of like awkwardly standing there. They don't know like
Watch why. That's why.
how she's taking them.
Sorry. Figure out the word I wanted to use. She's gonna keep a watchful eye on them.
Okay.
If they're not gonna talk, awkward silence for a bit before I guess she'll say something. Unless you want to say something.
uh, I don't know what they'd say. What's her face like again? What expression?
She's keeping an eye on them. She's not totally trustful, but she's not as distrustful as she would be. She's not as suspicious as earlier, but she's still like keeping an eye on them.
All right. Um, let's see. Yeah, I think they will have like the first thing they say will be to reassure that they have no plans to harm Keris, and the only reason why they didn't let them say anything before is because they don't have uh another body to go to and they don't want to die. Uh so they didn't know how people would take the fact that they were here, but they're working things out now.
Also, I do have a question for you, Arrows the player. So, like, um, so are both Karis and Alex like are both of their speeches supposed to be like in description to fit the whole
Yes.
Deltarune thing? Okay.
Yes, they are.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Back on track. Back on track. My brain, where to go? Okay. So, just research. Yeah. I'm gonna. I feel like roll persuasion with advantage because of the story from before. It's only a little convincing, but like not as the DC is low.
All right. They have a +3 to that. I feel like there's a way to say advantage here, but I'm just going to roll it twice. Well, that's a 12 and a 10.
It's a with advantage. It's above a 10. She'll like you're not the most persuasive, but it's not like bad either. She'll she'll buy it. She doesn't trust you completely yet, but you know she'll buy it for now. This is acceptable.
Mm.
And
Yeah, they don't blame her with her own situation. She's got a different experience with possession than they do.
mm-hmm.
They're
Very,
gonna
very
ask.
different. Sorry.
They're gonna ask if she's okay with, like, is it hurting her? Like she said that it was using her.
We'll just give a thumbs up. Yep, I am totally okay. I'm gonna roll a con save.
Oh no!
Don't worry, she has a really good con. She's a barbarian. She's fine. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
As she says that's fine, she like as she's giving a thumbs up saying I'm fine, she'll cough into her shoulder. Or not to her shoulder, through it. Like yeah, she'll cough. She'll cough into her elbow. I'm gonna try and roll a quick hmm. What would she
Spell?
roll to try and cover this up?
Sleight of hand?
I feel like it's either oh, actually, stealth and sleight of hand are the same. Dexterity check with proficiency. It's one or the other. It's the same. That was dice parser. I am dumb. All right.
I don't know why it doesn't like the surfer because I've used it fine in other ones.
13. All right. That does. Okay. Do you want to roll perception? Or do you want to at least use Alex's passive?
Alex's passive is a 16.
Yeah, I feel like this is more of like a you're looking at things, so roll for it.
A what?
I'd say roll for it because like from before the stealth was like passive made more sense with that situation, but this is more like a yeah no, it's not as subtle. So, or I guess technically more. Not, I don't know. This is an active thing that is happening. This is not
All
like
right.
to beat a stealth check or something if someone's sneaking up on you.
Mhm. Oh, that's an 8 for Alex, but that's a 16 for Karis. Um, what does Karis see?
All right. Kara spots as she coughs into the sleeve of her hoodie, and very quickly manages to like hide and wipe away some black like this some like black goo, like some sort of like I don't know, some like black, not really tar, but yeah, I don't know, just some sort of substance that doesn't look like it should be there, but
Yeah,
make sure to make sure that's not.
yeah. I think Karis is gonna take over. They're gonna flip their necklace over, and they're gonna ask what that was, and repeat the question of if is she okay.
I'm fine. You
They
know,
point out that she just coughed up a bunch of black stuff.
it's it's not that bad. Don't worry about it.
They are squinting so hard at her.
You don't need a roll insight. You really don't. She just like actually yeah no I'm just gonna describe this as she's trying to be reassuring. She's trying to make it seem to that it's like not that big of a deal when it's probably that big of a deal.
Yeah, yeah. It does not reassure them. Uh,
Look, this
yeah.
it's gonna get sorted out anyway, so doesn't matter.
They're squinting so hard at her.
Look,
But they do confirm that yeah, they're definitely helping her. No, like yeah, they'll be there for to help her get these things.
yeah. I didn't know this was a kind of a progressive thing at first, so I kind of took my sweet time trying to figure stuff out. It's it's fine.
They're well, they're still concerned, but they're always concerned about this now. But they are going to ask if there's like um I guess like a certain trigger or something that it takes control or what, like because obviously it doesn't seem to be in control right now. But um
Not entirely sure. I think it's whenever I like sleep or something, it can take control. So, but we already kind of have that sorted out. Of just like tying me down at night or something, so I don't, or so it doesn't do anything.
they nod slowly. This is a very concerning situation, but you have to try your best to deal with it. Um, yeah, they did not say that. That was just thoughts.
Hmm.
But yeah, they just kind of nod.
So now I think about it, I don't really know what it does or what it has been doing, like in control. I mean, I haven't gotten arrested or anything, so nothing illegal, probably. Maybe.
Uh, they'll ask if anyone else has seen it happen.
Hmm. She'll shrug. I mean, I guess Not really, but I mean, I guess one time my eyes went a little weird apparently when like I was hanging out with one of my other friends that were that's helping me with this. But other than that, not. Well, I guess there's also might have been its fault also when that one time I got kind of like stuck by the wrist with someone helping me. She doesn't say friend. She doesn't say friend. No, tell us in the chat. She says friends helping her as in RC and Trinity. She does not like Goldie. She hates that man so much. But for now, Plague, if you're watching this, don't worry. But yeah. I think that's all I
Though,
can really remember.
yeah, that was going to be their next question is if like she could, uh, if she was conscious during conscience
Conscious.
conscious during it taking over.
Um, I think those are the only two things that were noticeable when I was conscious, but anything else, I don't think so, because I, it only really does that when I'm asleep, apparently, so. Mm.
They're gonna ask if anyone has mentioned anything that like it's done while she's been asleep.
Nope. Not that I can tell.
They are thinking. They don't like they're just kind of processing.
Which either means it doesn't really do much or it's really stealthy, and I don't like the latter option.
They nod.
Hmm.
They're gonna ask when they need her, when she needs them. I cannot do pronouns today, apparently. To help.
Um, I'll I'll have my friend Trinity send you another crane. If
They
we
nod.
need help, yeah.
They nod and give a thumbs up.
Hmm. How long has this recording been? Oh, it's been an hour. Hmm. Well, out of character. Do you have anything more you want to do with this FPS?
I don't think so. I think we've pretty much gone over. It was mainly just these two talk about being possessed, and Myla offers Keris uh, a request for help.
And also, they become friends.
Yes, and also they become friends.
Well, I guess I'll go and probably work on the rest of this list.
Uh,
But
they they nod and they wish her luck with her situation because oh boy,
yep, good luck with your also getting unpossessioned thing. Yep, okay, I'm going. And
they wave.
she'll wave back, putting the mask back on and walking back the direction she came. And yeah. Do
Yeah.
I want to do an epilogue? Hmm. Hmm. Do I have
Got
anything else that I want to say? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, no, I think it's a good place to end it.
All right.
But
Well,
yeah.
thank you everyone listening now and in the future. This is fun. Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun little. Yeah, it's fun little game.
Mm.
They're friends
Thank you,
now.
Petals, for playing with me.
Finally,
They are friends now.
after all this time.
Yes, they finally met for the second time and have solidified themselves as friends.
Yippee! I keep thinking in the back of my head of a last thing to say, but I can't think of anything. Oh well.
Well, that's fine. Thank you everyone for listening. Happy Animus. Yeah.
Yippee!
Bye.
Bye, folks.